Hi, my name is Rinada, and today we're going to be presenting the Marketing Management Assignment, and we're going to be co-branding Slim Fast with Pregnant Care. I'm going to start with a brief introduction about Unilever. It's a British-Dutch multinational consumer. It has two headquarters, one in Nottingham, Netherlands, and the other one is in the United Kingdom. It started since 1929 after the merger between Morgan and Liver Brothers. It's the third largest producer of consumer goods measured in 2012 based on revenue, and the worst larger producer of food spreads. And it's a quote from their website that says food and beverages to home and personal care are brands or part of everyday's life, and that's what they're targeting, something that everyone would use every single day. These are the products that are very known from Unilever, that everyone should be familiar with them. And Slim Fast is a brand from Unilever, and it's a brand of dietary supplements food. Promotes diet and weight loss plans, plus customer satisfaction by giving them or making their favorable flavors available to them without putting on more body weights. They have 4 different varieties in their products: snack bars, protein meal shakes, and protein shakes mixes. Their products are designed to be low in calories, high in protein, and low in carbs. And they have 4 different products in sales that I'm going to mention in this SWOT analysis. For Slim Fast SWOT, I'm going to be focusing on the weaknesses, and the first point is that Slim Fast contains a lot of alcohol, basically sugars. And the second point is that a lot of suggestions have been proving that Slim Fast is a meal replacement that does not contain all the nutrition that the body needs. The third problem is that after the consumers stop using Slim Fast products and go back to their normal eating habits, they're going to gain all the weight they already lost after they're done using Slim Fast.
Hello, I'm Prithviraj, and I'm going to talk about the co-brand Vitkauskas and the sub-brand Pregnant Care. Vitkauskas was founded in 1971, and over the 40 years it has achieved a lot with the introduction of products like Pregnant Care and Osteocare. They acquired distribution rights in the UK with retailers like Boots and Tesco. They have a really strong presence in the vitamins, minerals and supplements market, with their presence in over 100 countries. In 2010, they also became the UK's #1 vitamin supplier. Research partners. So they really have a strong research base with ties with the likes of Oxford University and University of Reading. They developed Pregnant Care with London Metropolitan University. Moving on to the SWOT, I'm going to concentrate on the strengths and opportunities Vitkauskas has. The strengths are that Vitkauskas, according to keynotes, is the leading supplier of vitamins, minerals and supplements in the UK. The opportunities Vitkauskas has in this market are that, according to keynotes, the high growth is suggested in between 2011 and 2018 in this market. Also, targeting a niche market can increase the profitability of this company. Talking about the sub-brand Pregnant Care, developed in association with the London Metropolitan University in the 1980s. It is specially formulated to provide necessary vitamins, minerals, and DHA to mothers who are breastfeeding. It supports all-around health. It also contains the recommended vitamin D3, calcium, and DHA.
Hello, I'm Andrew. As part of our press analysis, we thought that the main factors for the political side was the product claims that the company would make. Because of the health claims that the product would bring to the customer, we thought that the company needs justifications and background research to actually prove what the product can deliver. And in terms of the economical side, but because both brands are quite big in their own right, we thought that they could bring in both of their economies of scale into the sub-brand and achieve quite good economical advantages for the sub-brand.
In terms of the social aspect, one of them is that people will then start to have unrealistic expectations of what the product can deliver to them. And that might lead to consuming food that has detrimental effects, relying solely on the co-branded product to help them into better physical shape. In terms of technological aspect, this case does the research, it doesn't really agree on the precise requirements that you need to stay healthy. Again, in terms of the amounts of some vitamins that are used, excess doses can cause side effects.
Moving on to the segmentation, SlimFast right now segments their customers into obese men and women between 20 and 50 and overweight people. With the suggested segmentation market for our product, SlimFast Pregnant Care, is women who are new mothers, overweight women after giving birth, women with mineral and vitamin deficiencies, breastfeeding women in need of nutritional vitamins. For the segmentation bit, we have, because it is a very specific group of people, we have chosen 3 variables. So the first variable is demographic, which we've segmented into gender, which for our product are women, social class, upper middle and upper class, and income, which should be above average for the product, the price we are suggesting for our product. Behavioral variable, purchase occasion. Like Jobber and Chadwick suggest, customers distinguish according to the occasion when they purchase a particular product. So women after giving birth should usually buy this product. The psychographic variables, lifestyle and motives. 93% women surveyed would like to improve their appearance, and 63% claim that they will achieve this goal in the next 3 years, suggested by Mintel.
For targeting, we're going to be using strategies which requires only one marketing mix, because we're targeting one group of people or one segment. The brand will be specialized for women that need vitamins and want to lose weight at the same time. We're going to be focusing on women that needs to lose weight and needs vitamins after pregnancy. According to keynotes, 20 years rise in rickets in children due to vitamin D deficiency. That's why they're going to need the product. And according to the World Health Organization, requires the best time for the mom to feed her child would be 2 years. And the last study and the last fact is that the study in London at Park University shows that women that take supplements when they're pregnant are healthier than the ones that don't. For positioning, we're actually divided into 2 different parts. The first one is health and beauty, the second one is quality product. We want to create the kind of image in someone's mind that they actually need that product to get back to the way they were and to how fit they was. And those are the 4 points that we need to have successful positioning, which is clarity, consistency, credibility, competitiveness. And for credibility, the two companies that are products or sub-products and that companies are very okay financially, which they're going to be able to support it. And for competition, we're the only company that is going to be supporting providing such kind of product. So we don't have a competition.
I'm Alex. I'm going to talk about branding. So the first question is, why are we co-branding? Co-branding adds value. We've got 2 products, 2 companies that are very well known. We're putting them together, so 2 established companies, add value to the product itself. It forces a relationship between companies that offer complementary products, so it also allows scope, ambition for future projects. Can strengthen the competitive position when you've got 2 big firms working together, and it can boost sales through using an intertwined customer base. So in terms of the current perceptions and the attitudes of SlimFast, it used to lead the weight management sector, but recently the sales in the largest market, which was the US, have dropped by 40%, while the global meal replacement industry has expanded by 27%. In 2013, 7 new items were introduced by SlimFast compared to 77 in 2005, and this shows there's a lack of innovation and stunted growth. The diet market has changed, but SlimFast hasn't really kept up with it. And the chart here also shows that of just under 1,400 internet users who run dieting schemes, 4% of them have used a meal replacement diet, which is what SlimFast falls under. In terms of perceptions of vitibiotics, Mintel research showed that Vitibiotics was seen as an exclusive company, which also seems glamorous and cutting edge. In terms of attitudes, in terms of product differentiation within the vitamin and supplements industry, there's not very much room for differentiation. A lot of products are very, very similar to each other. But in terms of the attitudes of the brand itself, it's seen as a brand that cares about the well-being of the customers, and it's also fairly innovative as well. So the desired perceptions we want in the co-brands, we want the co-brand to have a now product. It's a product that the customer's going to want, rather than creating a product and hoping the customer decides to purchase it because they think they might need it. We want to also have keep the exclusive appealing nature of the product using Vitibiotics, the attitudes of Vitibiotics, but also have an affordable at the same time. We also have to consider the image that's going to be created in the mind of the consumer. So when you've got two large companies co-branded together, it looks like they're ambitious, you're aiming high. And also we have to kind of look at how the perception of the product can be measured and relayed back to the companies, and this can be done through market research and focus groups. Issues to be considered. Well, first of all, we have to consider management and monitoring of the co-brand, and this can be done through creating a partner to oversee all the activity. In terms of loss of brand equity, there could be repercussions if the product doesn't take off as expected. And also there are, looking at long-term developments, the both brands see eye to eye in terms of the way the product's going to move in the same direction, because conflict could potentially be damaging to both of the brands.
Hi, I'm Josh, and this is the 4 Ps.
The main benefit of our product will be the provision of necessary nutrition and vitamins that our product will bring to the customer, which will help them feel nutritious and healthy while at the same time being able to lose weight and gain their goals on weight loss. The actual product will come in a nutritious form of a powder that will contain proteins and necessary ingredients that will help women lose weight while at the same time giving them all the necessary benefits. And the augmented aspect of the 3 aspects will be that we will provide recipe plans and parental guidelines for the new mothers. Retailer shelf positioning. We believe that our product, as it's a complementary product to baby food, we believe that that's where it should be positioned within retail stores. When it comes to direct distribution, we believe that as our product is not very unique in terms of the market itself, we believe that you can sell it online as well as in indirect distribution, which is through agents and distributors, which will help us distribute the product all over the UK more efficiently.
Promotion. A fundamental aspect determining the success of a product is establishing effective ways to correctly market the product. Firstly, we intend on promoting our product online. The option to browse the product online, read online reviews, find out nutritional facts, find out which supermarket supplies them, etc. seems like a wiser option than blindly buying a shake from a local supermarket. Secondly, we have chosen to advertise our shakes on the TV. During pregnancy, most women have a paid leave of absence from work and they will be keeping off their feet, relaxing at home. This also tends to be the period closest to the birth of the child, which is when women suffer most with the pain. As our shakes help to keep these women well nourished and stop them feeling so drained, an advert on TV should be eye-catching. Thirdly, we intend on marketing our shakes in magazines. Lots of women read magazines regularly in their spare time. Some women search through magazines just to find supplements, especially in fitness magazines. Therefore, we believe many women will come across our shakes if we market it in appropriate magazines. A good example of this is in Fit Pregnancy, a magazine that writes articles that promote healthy life and healthy pregnancy. Finally, we've decided to market our product to prenatal classes and to hospitals. Pregnant women go to prenatal classes to help them cope with the pain of pregnancy. By focusing on prenatal classes, we are targeting specific women who are already looking to make pregnancy easier, and so we believe our product should look attractive. Hospitals have regular visits from pregnant women. Our shake helps to energise those women who aren't getting sufficient vitamins and nutrients. This could furthermore reduce the time and money the NHS spends on unhealthy pregnant women, and so therefore also benefit them. Price. We have chosen to adopt a premium pricing strategy. In the current market, there is no other product that helps weight loss and provides necessary nutrients for pregnant women, and so therefore we can pick the price. Also, a lot of pregnant women that normally use weight loss supplements are wary whether or not they will affect their unborn child. By marketing our product towards pregnant women, we've established that they can. Secondly, there has always been a lot of scepticism whether or not supplements actually help lean muscle growth, weight loss, etc. By pricing our product high, we already eliminate the idea that our weight loss shakes do not work and provide some consumer confidence in the brand. We believe that the main competitors in the weight loss market are Go Nutrition and the Protein Works. The Protein Works is the UK #1 rated brand and won Best Protein in the FSN Industry Awards. Its diet weight isolate is low in fat, carbohydrates and calories and has a massive 97% rating. The price, however, for a 2 kilogram bag is £51.99, which is very expensive and a lot higher than most of the competition. In comparison, Go Nutrition diet whey protein is only £33.99 for the same size 2 kilogram bag, which is a lot cheaper. However, they still maintain a rating of almost 5-star. The great gap in price also allows Go Nutrition to compete with the Protein Works, making them both big competitors for us. We have decided to price our shake at £43.99. This price maintains the image of a high-quality brand. It is only slightly over the average price of the two previously mentioned competitors, however, still adopting a premium pricing strategy. The price also reflects the shake is a unique, exclusive product that cannot be bought anywhere else. The ways we are communicating our co-brand are through advertising, for example in television, and through digital marketing, for example online. As we have a business-to-customer market strategy, the two IMC channels we use have been proven to be very effective when dealing in similar markets.
So as a marketing team, we believe that Slim-Fast Pregnant Care has found a gap in the market and it can successfully exploit this gap. SDP has already shown us that this is a niche market that the product's already going into. In terms of the branding for the product, we have to make sure that it matches the values that the companies currently hold and also match it to the desired attributes and values that we want the product to have in the future. In terms of the marketing mix as well, we have to implement the 4 Ps to satisfy the appropriate target market, and if we can do this, then we believe we've got a very successful product.